All right, guys, welcome back to another video. Thank you for tuning back in again. I know I've been slacking here on videos. Started a new job about 4 months ago or so, and the schedule has been, let's just say, not conducive for YouTube, working a lot of hours. Anyway, I have a new product for you today. This is one that I'm very familiar with, the brand anyway. I do already own one of their jackets, this fleece one. These are electric jackets. They're heated, they work like a champ. I wear my current jacket all the time. It's got a hoodie. I take it almost anywhere I go. Matter of fact, I just unpacked it. I'm headed to Utah in January for an elk hunt, and I'll be taking that jacket with me just because it's heavier, you know, and it's a thick fleece. DEWBU was kind enough to send us out another version of their jacket, which is their bomber jacket, and wanted to do an unboxing. Kind of want to show it to you, walk you through it. If you didn't get a chance to see the video on the fleece jacket, I'll link it up here for you. But we'll unbox it here. Comes nicely packaged, ready to go. You can see that right there. Also, it comes with the 12-volt battery unit, which is a proprietary unit to the DEWBU jackets. So this will actually be kind of nice because now I have a spare battery for my upcoming trip. So that'll be awesome. So it is USB-C chargeable. It does have the USB-C plug right there next to the input. Basically, you plug that guy in and you can see that it is starting to climb and do the charge. The 6 is flashing, kind of hard to see because the numbers are all flashing. But good thing about this guy, let's see if we can focus that up. There we go. So now you can see it's charging. It's trying to increase its power at the moment. The nice thing about this guy is that you can charge it from a wall unit. You can charge it from a power station. You can charge it on any 12-volt supply that will provide you with a USB output. Or if you have a USB-C to USB-C, you could use that as well. It also comes with the USB cord that charges it, and then inside the jacket pocket there'll be a plug, and I'll show you that that plugs into this guy right here. We'll turn it on right now. Right now we've got 46%, if you can see that. Typical for any lithium battery that gets shipped. They tend to ship them at about half power. I don't need it to be at full power for this video, so we will go ahead and unbox the or I should say unwrap the jacket itself. Take a look at it. I'll kind of show you some of the features, and we'll go from there. All right, so in the package we have the jacket itself. This one is in gray. It's also a 2XL, so it may be a little big on me now. I have lost a bunch of weight in the course of working this new job. A lot more active, but that'll be okay. But I'll give you an idea of what the fit is like. So it is thick, it is padded. Put it on, we'll see how it fits. Hopefully it still fits good, and it does. So I can still layer a little bit underneath it if I want to use this as an outer layer. It's not so bad that I couldn't use it as an inner layer with something bigger, rain poncho or something of that nature. It does come with one chest pocket here, one arm pocket here. On the inside is where the pouch is, and this is where you connect your battery. So the battery plugs right in there. There's a hole. Plugs right there. You can turn it sideways when you get it in here. You can zip the pouch closed so it doesn't fall out. Battery is a little heavy, so you do feel the battery, but it's not too bad. It also has, like I said, the quilted lining on the inside. It does fit me pretty well for a 2XL. I feel like an XL might be a little too small. I don't know. But sleeve length is perfect. If I reach all the way up, you know, it comes up a little short. But other than that, it's perfect. So it fits like a bomber jacket should. So it has 5 heating zones. And this is how we control the heating zones. So we have two here, one on each sleeve here, and one in the center of the back. This functions just like the other jacket, which is you press it and hold it, and it's now on, and red is high. So this thing is already a warm jacket. I can already feel it. This heat is actually going to start cooking me pretty good. Now, I've run this on high and medium. High gets pretty hot. I think it gets up to somewhere near 140 degrees. So that one can get pretty warm, especially if you're using it as an inner layer. But I've run it that long, probably, well, all night, being out and about. I haven't tried it on a whole day, and I'll get that opportunity here coming up in January, because it will be below 50, pushing in the 20s in the afternoons and evenings, in the early mornings. So we'll find out how long it can really last on one battery charge. But like I said, I now have a spare battery, so that's kind of nice. So with our three settings right here, I can already feel the inside of the jacket warming up. I'm going to leave it on low. Hot's just going to be way too hot, and I'm already hot in here. But nice jacket. It is wind and water resistant. Obviously, it's not windproof or waterproof. Get out in a heavy rainstorm and you are going to get wet. But it's better than nothing. It does say it will last for about 10 hours. Now, it doesn't specify whether that's on high or low. I'm going to assume probably low. High gets pretty hot, and it probably burn through the battery pretty quick. It is machine washable, which is always nice, because I'm kind of a piggy. I get stuff on me all the time, so being able to throw this thing in the washer is going to be nice. And I've washed the fleece jacket a handful of times, and it still functions perfectly. So I have no doubt that this one will do the same. But I think it looks pretty good. I think it's something you could wear out and about on the town. You could wear it out, to dinner or something like that. It still looks pretty good. Obviously, it doesn't have a hood, which if you need a hood, you might want to go towards the fleece jacket. The hood on that jacket is not heated. Therefore, you do have to have a beanie or something like that. It is a large fitting hood. So there is just enough padding on the inside, I think, to retain that heat, because they're like a carbon fiber heating element, more so than a metal heating element. You can't really feel the elements in here at all. The only thing you feel is the cord for the battery pack, and kind of the cord as it goes up into the heating elements and to the power. But that's it. I mean, it's a simple, short video. These jackets are great. I highly recommend them. This is not just a unboxing. They sent it to me, and I'm going to say it's great. I love this other jacket. I have no doubt I'll love this jacket. But, it's Christmas time. I think they're about $139 or in that neighborhood, which isn't terrible for a jacket. So it's a good gift-giving idea. If you want to give one to the man or woman in your life that you love. It was a short video. I mean, it's a very simple little jacket. Not a whole lot we can do about it. But thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you guys on the next video. I'm going to start cranking out some more of them here pretty quick. I've got a backlog of products to put out for you guys. Thanks again. We'll catch you on the next one.